70% of our oceans cover our Earth, and it is Earth's most valuable resource. However, our oceans are being destroyed every day by our poor human activity. Through pollution, sea levels rising, and overfishing, we are leading to one of the Earth's biggest issues ever due to our bad decisions of littering and using unsustainable energy.
Pollution. 80% of litter makes its way gradually into our oceans from land-based sources via storm drains, sewers, and other routes. Toxic chemicals either escape from rubbish or flush into our oceans. Pollution accumulates within the water and food chains, and the seafloor create a serious risk to marine animals. As shown on the graph, the correlation for plastic bag pollution is positive and continues to grow in the upcoming years. By 2050, it is predicted that the waste of plastic entering our oceans will become around 80 tons.
Sea levels rising. Over the past century, our use of unsustainable energy and other human and natural activities has released massive amounts of heat, trapping gases into the atmosphere. These emissions have caused the Earth's surface temperature to rise, and the oceans to absorb about 80% of this additional heat. Glaciers are melting over time, and sea levels will soon flood places such as Venice, Florida, parts of Melbourne's west suburbs, and even so many tropical islands. In this graph, the data shows that the correlation is majorly positive, meaning that by 2050 it is predicted that the water level will rise to around 200 millimeters.
Overfishing is the removal of species of fish from a body of water and where the fish can't reproduce. Gathering these fish may be beneficial for people's health and profits, but this practice of overfishing has serious consequences. Not only does it affect the balance of life in the oceans, but also the social and economic well-being of the coastal communities who rely on fish for their way of life. In this graph, it showcases that there is gradual negative correlation, meaning that by 2050, it is predicted that the percentage of overfishing will become 15%.